Now, what's the smart way to buy businesses? And this is not necessarily the modern way, but this is how many billionaires have made their money. So rather than using your own money, right, you're using something called OPM, other people's money. And when you're buying businesses using other people's money, you're not necessarily looking for an ROI, because you're doing something called an LBO, right? An LBO. And with an LBO, a leveraged buyout, you're buying equity using debt. Right, so a different diagram compared to this one, right? Where you're funding something with your own cash and expecting an ROI. Down here, we're buying equity using debt, using other people's money that we pay back. So basically, you're getting in on the action without putting your own money into the deal. Now, why is this model much smarter? Obviously, no money down. This way, you don't need investor money, so aka you're not giving up away any equity. And when it comes to presenting to the banks, rather than presenting on why do I keep drawing this third arm? People have two arms. Anyway, we're presenting not on your individual strength, but on the strength of the deal, right? The cash flow and the assets of the business that we're looking at. Okay, so how does this work? How is this a smarter way? How do you buy a business without putting your own money into the deal, using other people's money, getting in on the action without putting up the hard bucks out of your own pocket? Okay. One, you're using debt, primarily debt, right? That is the leverage buyout model. So you're looking at businesses that are already profitable, already established. And why is this the golden opportunity to buy these kinds of businesses? Now, if you've never heard of it, we're going through a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity right now in 2025 and for the next 5-10 years, something called the silver tsunami. The silver tsunami refers to the millions of businesses all around the world that are owned by boomers. Boomers looking to retire with no one to take over their assets. And because there's no one to take over their assets, it's up to bright entrepreneurs like yourself watching this video to get in front of them and say, hey, do you want to sell your business? I will buy your business and take it off you so you can liquidate, so you can get some money for the hard work that you've put in and enjoy your retirement. Now, a lot of these businesses like doctor's offices, radiology practices, landscaping services, the people who own these businesses, their kids don't want to take over. And a lot of the employees, they in most cases, they don't want to give their employees the business.